he gon' drop. He done shit the game up when he gon' pop. Yeah, they know the name, but is he gon' stop? Back to back, run the whole summer. On the road, I'ma take the whole glow from him. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. Yeah. I'm just greedy like Chuz with a hustle like Pooh. Trying to get it out the mud like what I'm supposed to do. It was in my blood, my family even knew. 22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Some not in nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like rust, I went gold out the basement. Get it by the running eagle chains by the dozen. Told that I love him, it's a whole celebration. Barely getting started, but still gotta embrace it. When it's from the bottom, it's a different foundation. Yeah, it's a different bag waiting on the other side. I just wanna live in salvation. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far for me. Never caught off, not one day. And I'm still on my way. Still on my way. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me.
No, the top don't look too far.
Never caught off, not one day.
Never caught up, not one day.
But I'm still on my way.
It's 1999.
Wake up, kid. Wipe the crust off your eyelids.
Go out and be somebody.
Daddy's waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, rolling my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that bad girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up feeling like I gotta be the hero in.
I can't really tell you our strategy now because you're my competition. So is that smart? I don't know. But just know that there's going to be a lot of defense and a lot of shots.
At first, it was just a team. Now I can't imagine my life.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Bulls, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3 slot. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's the general. He's guarded by Hero. Dimes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Over to the left wing. Oh, there's the alley. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Hero. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dimes. And it's the Bulls' ball. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Here's Hero after the basket by Chicago. Releases. Lowry, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Dimes passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Boss. Butler covering. Here's Boss. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. The shot off that time.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The general passes to Dimes. It's tipped.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Here's Butler. It's blocked. Out to the right wing. Mr. Perfect passes to Dimes. Here's the general. He's guarded by Hero. From 13. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Group substitution here for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And Richardson subbed in for Hero. Pass to Love. Here's Robinson. Lowry surveys the D to the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
White finds Williams. Now Carter. Back to Williams. Over Robinson. Williams misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Lowry, good.
I love how Kyle Lowry plays through contact. He doesn't mind getting physical at times.
White, the pass to Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Up and over Carter. Lowry, no good.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Pass to Cowboy. White with it. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the three. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
B.A. scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Butler takes it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort, and coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Shoot two.
That's good from Butler. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Butler hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Boss. Here's the general. And Hero grabs the board. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The layup misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Boss's shot is off. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Hero. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's A-Train, and it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Butler on the wing. Martin outside.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
17-footer. First shot won't go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Dimes passes to Mr. Perfect. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Hero. For 3. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago leading. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Timeout called, the Heat. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Pass to Lowry. There's a minute 12 left in the half. Now Bryant. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
Andre Drummond.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Robinson, still without a bucket. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Lowry, the pass to Bryant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Jaquez no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Lowry outside. And he lobs it up top. And Bryant gets it to go.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jeff Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Lowry. And it's Boss in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Cowboy. Here's Boss. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
He's perfect from the line this time. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Pass to Dimes. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here, and the shot goes in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hero. And there's the lob, and Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's the general. He's guarded by Hero. Here's the general. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler taking his time here. Oh, Butler, strong move.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful, found a way.
Pass to Boss. Here's Dimes. 1:46 left in the third. Here's the general. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 28.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Carter against Lowry. Carter with it. Still no points. Just 4 to shoot. Drummond tips it back in.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jaquez. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Carter, the pass to the general. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
Kyle Lowry.
First one falls for him.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Both free throws good from Lowry. 1 second left. Can't get it to drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
The Heat, 19.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Dimes. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. Now here's White. Shoots over Robinson. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
White against Robinson. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Dimes. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Chicago leading. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Hero outside. Love, high post. Williams against Butler. Some solid defense from Williams. And for Chicago, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. It's stolen by Love. Butler against Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Martin, he's checked in for Love.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dimes. He's guarded by Hero. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's the general.
2 minutes.
And again, Chicago, no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And here's Butler. And it's Chicago with a board. Cowboys got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Moss. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Martin. Miami trailing. Inside. Fader on the way, and it's good for 2.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Here's the general. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. But on Martin.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the ball.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry finds Butler. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Martin comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
They shoot again. Butler can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Number 27. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Hero. From 13. Rebound by the Bulls. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, number 33.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
How about those Bulls kids? Let them hear it, fans.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant, no good. Carter on the wing. So the Bulls win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.